Have you always been this confident as you are now?
No. Everything starts with you. Absolutely not.
What has led you to being so confident?
I'm 20 years old now. It starts with your sleep. It starts with what you eat.
But confidence is also something that we build over time in life.
Let's go! Yo guys, man, we're out here at Miami Beach, man. How old are you, by the way?
29.
29. We got Ripper right here, 29. Where you from?
Chicago.
From Chicago, but you live in Miami right now.
Yeah, South Beach.
How long?
February 13th to make 1 year.
That's dope, that's dope. And your 29 years of living on this planet, have you always been this confident as you are now?
No, absolutely not.
What has led you to being so confident?
Well, growing up in Chicago, you living in a very, what I would like to call controversial environment, because you're around, where I'm from, gangs, insecure brothers, sisters who don't have knowledge of self-love, who don't have proper access to resources and miseducation, and so it's a lot we're dealing with in the black community. So I didn't allow that to break me. It actually encouraged me to want to go against the grain and not gang bang and want to do drugs or sell drugs. I wanted to be that voice of reason to the brothers to come on this side. Let's live righteous. Let's not misuse our women. Let's not destroy our bodies because we already is food deserts in the black community. So, you know, it's easy to eat BS and not work out, you know. So now let's challenge ourselves. Let's bring that God that's been buried with the degenerate world that we live in. Let's cultivate that and bring that to the surface like gold. Let's dig it out and bring it out. So I never was this confident, but as I evolved, kept exercising, kept studying the knowledge, the teachings of Elijah Muhammad, other knowledge, our great leaders from the past, Marcus Garvey, a lot of our great black leaders that we know nothing of, Noble Drew Ali, Frederick Douglass, you know, just so countless black men who have been in the forefront. I studied these black men and it gave me a great appreciation to be black, really. Not just watching entertainers and athletes, but really studying our greats, you know, that stood up for social justice. Because I can't enjoy my life or enjoy seeing my people in the condition we in, even if I got money or resources, or if I may be freer than another black person, it still hurts me to see the condition that our people are in. So I always wanted to be a vanguard or be that in the forefront of our movement. And working out has been my motivation. It's like a vehicle for me to really connect with brothers. Working out, I met Broly. We were here when we met on the beach in a workout environment. I met Mike, workout environment. Met this brother, workout environment. It wasn't necessarily, it could have been, we could have met anywhere. But fitness is like what keeps us grounded. It keeps us disciplined, keep us strong, keep us focused. So this is like the war zone. It's like the battlefield. And we take this same mentality in society. And you know, we just gotta not be hypocrites and really be strong and driven and righteous and really stand on it. That's very important.
Yo, shout out to my guy River for his words, man. You know what I mean? We got an OG right here. Shout out to the OG, who's also a supporter. I was at one of these events out here. He came to me, he was like, yo, BrOlyGainz was good, bro. I was like, yo, thank you for supporting, man. And now he's here in a video about to give us some input. How old are you, bro?
I'll be 48 in May.
48. Still looking good, still looking healthy, man. That black don't crack. Something is good. How have you gained confidence in your of life being on this planet for 48 years?
So I actually have had, confidence is an interesting thing for me. So I grew up with a lot of confidence. Like people would always say that, oh, yo, you're very confident, But I grew up in an African-centered perspective, which aligned me with who I was sooner than most. So I had a confidence because it's like when you know where you come from, when you know your origins, when you know where you stand strong, you know? So I've been through a lot in my life. I had gone through 2 marriages, got 3 children, and I'm still standing, you know what I'm saying? But confidence is something that has grown as well. You know, I was born with a lot of confidence, but I develop a lot of confidence because I work on myself. You know, I work on my mind. I read, right now I'm reading The Inner Game of Tennis. I recommend, amazing book. Like my son actually recommended it to me. My dad is a tennis coach. He just certified with the USTA. And so my son mentioned, he was like, yeah, you heard of the inner game of tennis? I was like, I read a lot of books, but I started getting into it, and it's like the mental, what really motivates me is the mindset. So like, I know this is why I attract brothers like this, because of my mindset. A lot of people out here working out, a lot of people want to be fit, a lot of people want to be strong, but it's a mindset that we're working on, and that's where I get in. So I attract, so I seen this brother for a while, but then when I was doing what I usually do, and then I was like, the God. So it's like we attract what we put out. So it's like, it wasn't no surprise. So when I came up to this, like, it was all love. Cause it's like, my brother.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And this brother, and all of the, actually, I've been out here and got charged or got energy. That's a part of my confidence too, because who you stand with it gives you confidence too. It's like if I'm out here and something pop off, I know these brothers got my back. That's the confidence. I'm not worried. I wouldn't worry about that anyway because I know I'm protected. But confidence is also something that we build over time in life, because you get tested, and in life you want to grow. In life you need to grow. You need to continue to grow. Always growth. When I saw these brothers doing a workout today, and I don't work out like they do, I work out
50
differently.
pull-ups, 100 push-ups.
But I had to hop in. I knew it was literally gonna kick my ass. But because of the mind over matter that it took to get through it, it was right in line with, you know what I'm saying, what I'm in line with. So I'm just thankful, I'm humbled, I'm blessed right now, blessed, but blessed from being, you know what I'm saying, around the gods. I give thanks.
Yo, shout out to the OG, man. Not only supporting, but
Thank you, bro.
changing his mentality as well to be able to articulate exactly how he's connecting with people like us in many ways, and how that has helped him with his confidence. My brother right here, I just met my brother here today, and he actually chimed in to us, coming up to us, letting us know that he appreciated it, and he heard the conversation that we were having, and he thought that it was very interesting and inspiring to him, so he wanted to join as well. What's your name, my brother?
My name's Anthony.
Come close to him. So
Yeah, my name's Anthony. I grew up in Rhode Island, and I also grew up here. After high school, I came to Miami. I spent from high school up. I grew up here.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Dope.
And you know,
how confident are you? And how confident would you say you are on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would say I'm at like a 9.
A 9.
I would say
How did you gain that such a great energy, or how did you get such a great number as far as confidence?
I'll tell you what, it was the pranayama. It's the breathing exercises. When I discovered that, I knew I was
Through yoga, guys.
Yeah.
If guys who don't know what pranayama is, that's breathing exercises through yoga and meditation.
Exactly, because you know that just like you have muscles on the external, your breathing muscles are the most important.
Your organs.
That's your core.
Yeah.
And when I started to realize how powerful it was making me, I knew I was reaching my 100% potential. And I didn't compare myself to anybody else. I knew that if I'm at my 100, it doesn't matter who, like, I can't compare myself to someone who weighs 250 and is benching 350, you know what I mean? I'm only 130. That's how much I weigh. But I'm at my 100, so I'm good with that. You feel me? I don't care about nothing else. What matters is working on myself and training myself to be stronger every day. And that's where I got my confidence really from, is from the breathing exercises, working out, discipline, and just the breath, man. That's where I got it from.
That's dope, bro. That's dope, man. We got Fashion Meets Fitness, aka Mike over here, and this guy has not only is he been in model situations, down runways, and all of this stuff, but he's one of the most confident guys that I know. You know. So Mike, man, how old are you, by the way?
35.
My guy's 35 years old, man. On this planet for 35 years, bro. What have you always been this confident?
Absolutely not.
So what has built you, or built your confidence in a way for you to exuberate all of this energy so that people could understand and resonate with that confidence?
You know, honestly, everything starts with you. It starts with your sleep, starts with what you eat, it starts with, forget all of that. It starts with who you are around. There you go, done. Starts with who you're around. If you can clear your circle, if you can improve your friends, if you are not scared to step away from somebody who is not making you better. It's not your fault, even if it's a family member. You gotta let them go. People are the ones who keep you in the same place. And you yourself, because of your mind state, you stay in the place that they want you. So in order for you to evolve, you must leave the people behind and move on. And that's how I ended up here, because I wouldn't be here if I didn't have confidence.
Wait a minute, you're not from Miami?
I am not from Miami.
Where you from, bro?
I am from New Jersey.
Jersey in the building,
Feel
don't
me?
kill them.
And I made it out of there. I made it out of New York. I made it out of bad friends. I made it out of bad situations. And I made it to a place where I found peace and brothers that shared what I shared. And now I'm in a place of peace where I can do what I need to do and evolve. And right now is a point in my life where evolving is happening because of the people who I'm choosing to put around me. And that's the most that I can say for becoming confident is with you. It's you. It's all you.
My guy right here, what's your name, Brody?
What's up? My name's Austin.
We got Austin over here. You're Austin, man. I don't know how confident you are. I just met Austin recently, so shout out to my guy. How confident would you say that you are, bro, and how did you gain this confidence?
Honestly, I'll say it goes back and forth. For the most part, I'm pretty confident. You know, yeah, I feel like I've always felt like, I don't know, some people think I'm outspoken, some people think I'm arrogant and so forth, but I just believe in myself at the end of the day. I mean, that's really it. Luckily, my mom always told me to believe in myself and do what I want, anything I want. A lot of people don't get that support from their loved ones, and yeah, that's just something that's always stuck with me. So I feel like I can do anything. I feel like I can speak to anybody. I know I'm intelligent. Luckily, God bless me. You know, with good looks, good looking God, thank God. I'm smart, and so yeah, and also I was a Division I wrestler. Played football. I was very good at football in high school. I'm 20 years old now. I'm turning 21 next month. So yeah, I'm just looking to continue to grow. I know there's a lot more for me to grow in this life, in this world, and connecting with people. Like, man, I don't fucking like people at the end of the day. Like, I love them, but I hate them at the same time. So to be in an environment where it's shit that makes me fucking happy, because at the end of the day, I deal with a lot of depression. Not a lot of shit does. So this working out, this is how I keep myself sane. This is how I keep myself moving. This is how I keep myself just in it all, and just to be around other like-minded individuals, because there's not a lot besides either here or church. This is really it. So I appreciate these guys. I appreciate these workouts. They humbled me today. You know, in the beginning, I was like, oh, this shit finna be easy. Like, I do this shit all the time, kind of like the Murph, you know, Navy SEAL workout. Nah, this shit was tough. You know, that time, I didn't beat the time, but now I know my time was 7 minutes, like 30 seconds, or maybe 10 seconds. Now I know I'm gonna be working on my fucking time. So I'm happy. I'm always ready to improve, always trying to get better, and just become a better person, a better individual, better brother, better friend, everything.
So like to hear, brother.
Yes. I want to add to something he said just briefly when he mentioned he doesn't like, what do you say, you don't like people, or
You like people, but he don't like people sometimes.
you don't like
I
people
love,
sometimes?
but I hate people. I love and I hate.
Okay, but this what I want to say to, and I'm glad you all are listening, because this is very important. When you say that you hate people or you don't like people sometimes, you have to look at those words very carefully, because look at your role amongst those people. See, if we're supposed to be the vanguards as black men especially, and we're supposed to be the leaders in our community, which we should be, then you don't want to have the attitude that you hate people, because that means you hate yourself, because these are God's people. They may be on different levels of consciousness and knowledge and or confidence and things like that, but don't hate them. We need to teach them how to love themselves. Don't hate
We gotta
them.
learn to have more compassion for people.
Yeah,
You know?
don't hate them.
Especially us for our color. We have to have more.
Because that's a sign of self-hatred when you say that. A lot of us don't think
Yeah,
we hate self, but that's a sign of self-hatred when you feel like that, because your role is not to worry about what people think about you. Your role is to be a contribution to society in a positive way. Don't worry about what nobody else is doing.
What did you bring to the
Supposed to-
table?
What you bring to the table.
That's
That's
a
what you're
fact.
supposed to focus on.
you
Because
bring
then
a
it's
lot.
superficial if you're worrying about what other people thinking. It's not genuine. It's like what they thinking. Nah, just focus on you. And then you go out and spread that love, but it got to be natural. Don't force it. Don't fake it. You see what I'm saying? And that goes for all of us. That
a
goes for
fact.
all of us.
Sounds like guys, a lot of guys out here, come close, baby girl. Sounds like a lot of guys out here are all gain experience either from working out, discovering their bodies, or surrounding themselves with like-minded individuals. So guys, I would take it that, you know, these are some of the keys or tips or ways that you can build confidence for yourself, because I'm surrounded by a whole bunch of lions here, and I feel like a lion myself. And it feels so grand and great to be around men who can relate and resonate with that feeling, you know what I mean? So I appreciate all you guys and you know what I mean, your input and where you came from.
Appreciate you, man,
and how
putting
you
it together,
build
baby.
your confidence, you know what I mean? Make sure, guys, you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Each of these people's, each of these guys' links to their pages will be in the description down below. Make sure you go follow these guys as well, you feel me? These guys got social media, these guys got YouTube, and social media will be on its way. So guys, after 3, you already know, release the energy, guys. Guys, do not go curse out your mom. Why are you doing that? All right, it's probably because you've been eating too much chips and cookies, sitting on the couch at home. You're getting frustrated because the TV show is going to commercial too much. You can't watch the last episode of Power because the internet just cut off and the shit fucked up. I know how that feels. But guess what? Do not get frustrated. Do not curse out your moms, your daughter, your sister, your cousin, your auntie, your uncles, nobody in your family. Do not. Just release that negative energy in a positive way. Like we will always say, at least I would in my workouts or in my bad days. Guys, we're gonna turn Super Saiyan in 3, 2, 1.